Hello everybody out on YouTube, this is Michael the Geek for Life with another review for one of the Eaglemoss Star Trek Starships. This one is the Jem'HaDar Battlecruiser. Sorry, there's some glare on the magazine. The Jem'HaDar Battlecruiser. Not one of my favorite ships in the series, but certainly a good one, and it's a first Dominion ship to see in this collection. And here is the beauty. And this one, it does hold very securely in the base, in the stand. So you can do stuff like that, but I am going to take it off of the support for the purposes of this. It says attack cruiser down below there. I'm not sure if that was a typo or not. Battle cruiser on the magazine and attack cruiser on the base. It's the first time we've actually seen them have two different names for the same ship. Probably just a typo. So take a look at the ship here. I don't know if it was ever given an official name in the series at all. Deep Space Nine, of course. I mostly just called it the Jem'HaDar warship. Of course, I like the bug ships. I like the big battleship. These were always just sort of background. They never really did much. Very sleek, slim profile from the front there. Not anything to match the top. And something on the back there. I'm not actually sure what these two things here are on top. I assume that they were part of the warp drive, but I really don't know. Because these are, of course, the nacelles for that. So I never really did find out what this was. And I don't know if you can see, but there is, I'm going to try to angle it, this thing down here. There's like a pretty big gap between that and the main body of the ship, but I think it's like that in the episode too. You can see it's got that little thing in the back there. Sorry, I'm lining it up here. And on the bottom, the purple. This piece doesn't have any of the translucent plastic on it, which is a shame because that would have actually highlighted some of the Jem'HaDar qualities of it pretty well. So that would have been nice. It does seem to be mostly metal. The main part of it is definitely metal. This is metal up here. I think this is plastic down below though. Yeah, I would say that this little part down here, this is plastic, but everything else seems to be metal. So it is a mostly metal ship. I do wish that they had had the translucent purple plastic. That would have really made this pop a little bit, especially on the bottom here. I mean, granted, it's the way it displays in the model, or in the stand, you don't really see much on the bottom, but it would have been a really cool little thing to have there. So a very nice model there. Issue number 13, I don't know if I mentioned that. So, as per usual, the inside of the cover shows you how to connect it to the support. And there are some stats for it. Sorry, I'm getting a glare today. I don't know why. Nice little beauty shot of it there. And a nice little introduction. Called the Battlecruiser in here too. Nice shots of it there. It's a nice, I like that shot there of the Dominion fleet right before the Prophets got rid of them. See some shots of it there and some battles. Definitely a strong ship in the series. I mean, but I don't know, the bug ships always got more attention, and these guys, I felt like these guys should have got a little bit more attention than what they did. Always just sort of background. A few little views there. I think bottom, side, and back. Some interesting choices. Would have preferred a top view, and maybe they could have pointed. Oh, ion propulsion engine. See if I just read the magazine. These here on top, ion propulsion engine. Of course, I don't know if that actually has anything to do. Maybe is that their impulse? No, that's not their impulse engine. Oh, okay, that is their warp drive. All right, these out here that I thought were warp nacelles are fuel storage pods. And this is the ion propulsion engine, so these must be their warp drive, their warp nacelles. So these that I thought were warp nacelles were not. That's a weird place to store your fuel, though, hanging right out there like that. Not very smart for a military ship. Creating the Dominion. I guess they didn't have enough things to say about the ship itself. Sometimes when they have these magazines and the ships don't necessarily have a lot to talk about, they'll throw in a little something extra, and I guess this is one of them. Just some of the Dominion stuff there, the Jem'HaDar, the Vorta, the Founders. Designing the Battlecruiser. So both of these designs would have been pretty good. Wouldn't mind either of them. A few more designs. I don't think I would have gone with this one. Although I do think that the game, Star Trek Dominion Wars, that old PC game, I think they did use this design for one of the Dominion ships. I can't be 100%. It's been forever since I played the game. And on-screen appearances. And you can see over there that our next issue will be the Galor class. And on the back, a nice little beauty shot from... I think it's from below. I think this is from underneath of the ship. So, well, I'm just curious about something here. First appearance was in Purgatory Shadow. Okay, so that's where that was. I was wondering where I saw it first. So that was the ship. Not a bad model. I am going to give it just a 4 out of 5 because it really would have been a lot better with some translucent blue plastic. Or sorry, translucent purple plastic. On the bottom here, maybe a little something on the fuel storage pods, as I now know them to be. It turns out these little things in the middle here are the impulse engines, and these are the warp engines. So, not what I thought it was. Wonder why they went with that design. Anyway, it's a 4 out of 5. Definitely a good model. Glad to see it in the collection. Generally speaking, I do love the Dominion ships. This is just the one I like the least. But that's alright, because we needed it in the collection to complete it. I guess that'll do it for this video. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the subscribe button, maybe hit the like button, maybe even leave a comment. And one of the ways that you can support not just this channel, but all the other channels on YouTube that you like financially without having to dip into your own pockets is to interact with the ads. That video you see pop up at the beginning that most of us skip, if you could just watch at least 30 seconds of that. Or if you see a banner ad down at the bottom, you could just click that and it'll open a new window that you can just close. But anytime you interact with the ads, it does give a little bit of money to the YouTuber that you're watching. And that can definitely help us out. And like I said, it doesn't cost you anything to do that. No money at all. So I guess that'll do it for this. The Jem'HaDar, either attack cruiser or battle cruiser. I'm going to say battle cruiser. A 4.5 rating, or sorry, 4 out of 5 rating. I cannot talk today. I have a lot of videos where I can't talk. I know, it's weird. 4 out of 5, above average model. Guess that'll do it for this one, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.